Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Red Dead Redemption. Today is going to be a really long episode, and this is all post-commentary, by the way. We are pretty much cleaning up house in New Austin today's episode. We're going to complete pretty much everything that we can for 100% purposes. First here, like you probably saw at the beginning of the episode, I'm going to finish up all the jobs we need to do. There's actually only one job that I needed to do here. It's here in, what is this, Ridgewood? Yeah, it's a horse breaking job. And pretty much horse breaking job, you go inside a stable, try to tame this horse here. I can come over here and try to get up to a horse, and, oh yeah, if I remember correctly, that horse kind of drugged me like that. But yeah, I had to do a lot of editing for this episode, and I decided to do all post-commentary for this episode because of that. This episode contains at least, I want to say at least 3 hours of footage. No joke. Trying to clean up the house in New Austin. I'm going to probably be doing this maybe 3 times during the whole entire LP. So this will be, but if we do this now, we don't have to do it later, so might as well get it out of the way now. And I didn't split this up into multiple episodes, because I didn't really want this LP to be that long. I mean, multiple episodes of me just doing random, little transition things, so I thought I would just do it here. But I needed to show you guys this, because this is for 100% purposes. I want to show you guys how to get... that guy jumped out of the way. But I wanted to show you guys how to get 100% in this game. And as of right now, we did both the jobs we can in New Austin. We did the night job, and then we did this horse breaking job here in Ridgewood. Now, we get new items available purchased from stores. I think that's from the horses. Anyways, we're on to the next one. This is the Bounties. If you guys recall, I did 1 bounty already. So we're going to go in order here. There's 8 bounties total in all of New Austin that we can get. So I sped all this up. Pretty much, you just go up to it like you normally do, and then kill all the banditos, and then you go and pretty much hog-tie the bounty, and I missed the horse. I meant to put him on the horse there. Anyways, you hog-tie him, you go back to the jail. Plain and simple. This is, and really, for 100% purposes, you don't even have to have the bounty live. You have to have, I think the message pop up, if I remember correctly. You have to have the message pop up that you can kill or capture the bounty alive. I think you have to have that message pop up in order for it to count. Anyways, we're on number 3 here. Number 3 is up here in this area. Pretty much, I don't need to really tell you guys where these bounties are, because if you do the bounty board, it'll automatically tell you where they are. So, pretty much you need to kill that guy, and then I need to shoot that guy in the foot, and then there we go, to hog-tie him, take him up, and all the music here I put on. I downloaded the whole entire soundtrack of Red Dead Redemption, because I love the soundtrack of it. So I just put the music in there from the game already in there. This, I think this track is called Horseplay. I think that's what it's called. Anyways, like I said, there's 8 bounties altogether in the New Austin area. In the next area, I think there's 8. And then the area after that, there's 4. So a grand total of 20 bounties altogether for 100% purposes. We're going to get 8 out of the way here. This is Charles Mash. And he's up at Rio de Labo. Pretty much. Yeah, this one, if I remember correctly, this one I didn't. Yeah, this one I did in McFarland Ranch. So, like, pretty much the bounty boards. The bounty boards are in Armadillo, McFarland Ranch, and I think Rack Cellar Fort. I can't remember saying that right. Anyways, yeah, the bounties kind of get annoying out of the way. I just wanted to get them out of the way because for 100% purposes, you have to do 20. You had to do 20 new ones out of the way. After you capture 8 bounties, the bounties keep going, but they just repeat themselves. So that person got out of jail again and did the same crime. Anyways, we're on number 5 here. This is Cody Wilto. Yeah, there's somebody coming calling for help there. I just cut that out. Oh, by the way, I need to mention this. You guys probably noticed I'm on a different horse. I completely forgot to tell you. After the job, the little job I did at Ridgewood, a bandit shootout happened, and my horse got caught in the crossfire, so it died. So I had to call for a new one. And then immediately afterwards, I got attacked by a cougar. Cougars, I think, are in the Rio Bravo area. I can't remember the exact name of it, but cougar attacked me, so I lost another horse. In the process of doing all this crap, I lost at least 3 horses. Not kidding. Okay, one thing I need to tell you guys is cougars. Cougars are one of the worst animals you can actually like run into. Well, besides another animal that you'll run into later in the game. But they are by far the worst enemies you can run into. They're really fast, and they attack. All they have to do is claw the horse one time, and the horse dies. So you automatically fall to the ground. Now, the cougars are pretty hard to, control because they freaking attack you really fast, and they could kill you really fast. And cougars are like in the first area of the game. That's what's really sad about it. But yeah, I mean, like, if you ever run into a cougar, just kill it fast. Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire. Cougars are really, you'll see it, and they're terrible felines. I think you'll probably see me kill at least a couple of cougars in this playthrough because if I remember correctly, I have to do it for I have to do it for the ambient challenges, which we'll be doing that at the end of the game. We're not going to be doing that now. Ambient challenges are available to us, but we're not going to do them because that's just too much hassle at the moment. We'll just do it all at the end, right before the final mission. But anyways, we got pretty much after this we would have completely 100%ed New Austin. New Austin will be completely done after this. I think New Austin's a pretty big area. Anyways, this is the last bounty. This is he's wanted for petty theft, and he's wanted for $240 alive. Holy cow, for just petty theft. Jeez. But yeah, I really hope I didn't turn you guys off with this humongous file. I mean, I know it's hard to sit down for a 42-minute video. I understand that, but at this point, when I was like, you guys don't understand all the hell I've been trying to do to get this edited and whatnot. I didn't even get to upload like three times a day. And this guy right here, this is the bounty I'm trying to capture. The game was being really picky about where I'm supposed to hog tie him, so I had to drag him over to an area where I can hog tie him. But anyways, like I said before, I know it's really hard to sit down for a 41-minute video, but I hope you guys really do appreciate all the trouble I've been going through to get this. I had to keep track of everything, make sure that everything that I needed to get done is done. I don't have to come back to it later in the game. But this is all for 100% purposes. Now, I need to tell you right before we go back, bounties are available during the day in the major towns. You can't do them at night. Anyways, that was it. Now we're going on to the game section. There's a couple games I did not play yet. And some of them are for unlocking pieces of your suit. Right here, for instance, this is Horseshoes. Horseshoes is, if you play it here at McFarland Ranch, I'm going to give this little tutorial before we get into this. Horseshoes is pretty much you and an opponent toss horseshoes, and you have to get to the closest to the little spike in the ground, and whoever gets it gets a point. Now, this is really weird controls. You have to move the joystick. You have to aim with the left trigger. That's not that bad. But then you have to move with the right stick up and down, and then a release with RT. You have to do this. This is really complicated, and I don't really like playing Horseshoes very much. As you can see, I was like, it's been a while since I played, since I did really bad there. But if you aim right here, And if you get a ringer is whenever you hit the actual spike with your horseshoes. And one, you get a trophy unlock for it, and two, you get like at least I think 3 or 4 points for doing that. Anyways, that was a tutorial. I'm just gonna speed this up. I'm gonna speed this section up because you have to win the games in order for them to count for 100% purposes. And pretty much, Horseshoes is a really long game to play. Not as long as poker, mind you, but yeah, as you can see, the little points on the top there. You bet how much money you want to play with the horseshoes and whatnot. And it gets really tiresome after a while doing this. I don't really like I said, I don't really like playing most of these mini games. I think the only one I like actually playing is Liar's Dice, which we'll see later. Well, Blackjack I like playing because Blackjack's easy game. But yeah, Horseshoes I don't really come back to unless I'm trying to like unlock it for like a trophy or an achievement or something like that. I already pretty much unlocked all the trophies here. I did win, anyways. And once I won the Horseshoes, I unlocked a piece of cloth for a suit. I think it was Baller Twins suit. Anyways, this is Blackjack. Blackjack is a pretty easy game, and since you can't win Blackjack, you have to, in order for it to count 100%, you have to have more chips than you came into the game. So you have to have more than 200. Blackjack is pretty much the dealer deals you 2 cards, and you can either bet and then bet how much money. I declined the insurance. But anyways, you can either stay or you can hit. Pretty much, you have to make sure your cards don't equal out more than 21 numerically. So I won 20 chips here, and I was just like, well, since I've already got 210, might as well just leave, because you know what? I got treasure hunt outfit menu updated. I got something for I think the treasure outfit for having more chips than I pretty much quote unquote won Blackjack. Anyways, this is Liar's Dice. This is a game I actually like to play. Liar's Dice is you ante up $20, or in certain situations you can pretty much. Liar's Dice is a long game, and freaking trains coming, by the way. Pretty much everybody brings up their dice and whatnot, and you go and check how many dice, and everybody guesses how many certain number of faces are showing underneath their pot there. You can see how much, and you can make a judge. If you think there's like 3 3s or 3 2s or 2 5s or something like that. But anyways, when somebody makes a bet and you know it's completely false, you can call them out on their bluff. But pretty much that's pretty much it. And if you're wrong, if they are telling the truth, you lose a die, like I did right there. I made the bet wrong and whatnot. But if they're wrong, if they were lying, they lose a die. And you can also do something called declare spot on. If you think without a doubt they are right, exactly number how many dice they have, and you are right, they lose a die. This game is pretty much, I like playing this because it's an easy game. You just have to make sure you have to read people. You have to read people and make your own judgment and whatnot. I do, in fact, end up winning this. I know I'm speeding this up, but you have to win the mini games in order for them to count for 100% purposes. I think these are like worth 2. And after this game, I think I'll be. I only have to do I think 1, because right before this I already did 5 Finger Fillet, which I think I did like the 3rd episode or something like that. I didn't really show that off, but 5 Finger Fillet pretty much you just do constant button combinations. You have to do tab button combination in order to win. Anyways, I won there. Now we're going into the maps, items, maps, and suits. After I got an honor level, this isn't 100% by the way, I got this relic from this nun. Based on how much honor I had, how much good I had in me already. So my fame went up, and I think pretty much, yeah, right there. Now I can pretty much commit any crime, and I won't be in trouble. for the first time at least. Anyways, this is another thing for 100% purposes. You need to buy maps at the store. You need to discover areas in the game. You need to discover all the locations on the map in order for 100% purposes. The only way you can do that is buying these maps at general stores. Now, one general store won't have all the maps available. You have to go to every major city that has a general store and buy a map there. I end up buying a lot of stuff here. Oh, they have horse deeds here, so if you have any horses you want to buy, you can actually get it. Rabbit's Foot makes you lucky, increases items, and yeah, pretty much buy that. I need to buy a survivalist map for later stranger mission. We'll get into that later. I'll get into what that is. Pretty much, I was pretty much buying out everything here because I had enough money. I had a lot of money. By doing all those bounties and actually winning a couple games, I actually ended up getting a lot of money. Now, I cut over here to Thieves Landing, and I think right here I was buying suit parts because I pretty much completed all the challenges for the suits, and the only thing left I needed to do is buy a scrap from the tailor in Thieves Landing. And I think actually I go and yeah, I've purchased all the I have a couple number of suits already unlocked already. And I'm actually going to change it up a little bit. Probably episodes from now, I'm going to go change it up, how John looks. Kind of show off the suits in a way. I kind of do this already in this episode. John's wearing his regular cowboy outfit right now. But he has alternate suits that he can wear. Like, Baller Twins, I think. I think that was one of them that I unlocked. I purchased the Elegant suit, which allows me to cheat in poker. What that means is you can hide a card in a sleeve and whatnot, and you can change your outfits by going up to a save bed and pretty much, yeah, pushing X. You got the cowboy. I got the Elegant suit unlocked and Baller Twins outfit. Treasure Hunter, I haven't completed all the way yet, but I won't be for a while. So, pretty much that's one I need to work on. All these other ones. Oh, I already had the Duster coat already unlocked. I forgot how I got that, but but pretty much I got a lot of suits already unlocked. I'm gonna put on the Baller Twin outfit already, and that's what John looks like with it on. Doesn't look very different, but it's whatever's. I think I do make it. Yeah, I make a cut in here. Now I'm wearing the Elegant suit. Now I go up here, and yeah, I'm kind of lagging here because I was recording a lot, and just don't mind that. Anyways, I bought a map. I bought a map there at McFarland Ranch for Hennigan's Steed. And actually, I make a cut here, I do believe. Yeah, right here. And I completely forgot, but you have to go into your menu, your item menu, and actually use the map in order for the places to be unlocked. And I think if I go back up, I think I used all of them. No, I didn't use them all. There we go. I've discovered all the areas that I needed to discover so far. The only thing I was missing was buying a map in Thieves Landing, which I make a cut. I actually, if you look at the map now the map has a lot of names on it. That's pretty much, yeah, I pretty much discovered, quote-unquote, discovered all these areas. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, I'm going to make a cut here, I believe. Back to Thieves Landing. And I come over here, and I'm wearing the Duster coat now.
Why, hello.
And I need to buy the Rio Bravo map here. And now,
That's enough.
if I go outside, if I remember correctly. Yeah, if I come out here, I actually use the Rio Bravo map here. And now I have completely discovered all the areas in New Austin. I have discovered all 45 areas of the game. Discovered 45 areas of the New Austin area. There, that's what I was trying to say. But pretty much, the whole map in New Austin is pretty much already completed. Now, we haven't gone down to Mexico yet and discovered all that stuff, but we're going to do that later. As of right now, we only have New Austin unlocked. Now we're on to the gang hideouts. There's a few here already. There's a Pikes Basin. Pretty much, the gang hideouts are pretty much extra missions you can do. If you complete each gang hideout is worth, I think a couple of percentages of the game, but you have to complete all of them. There are, I think, a majority of the gang hideouts are already here in New Austin. Pretty much, you go and you go up into it and activate it. And now you have to go take out these guys that just sped this up. But pretty much, you go out and you just take out all the Baller twins or Williams, or I can't remember, or Williamson boys or whatever gang is here. You go clear it out. Pretty much areas that we've already done like before in story missions, they're going to be gang hideouts. So you have to come back here and just clear it out, like I did here. We're almost done, but we're not completely done yet. You have to completely finish it off here. Come down here and you just start taking them out. Now, in order for this to be completely complete, as soon as you kill out every single bad guy, and you get like a little overview of the area, and it says the name of the place is complete, that's when you know you completed it. Anyways, that's Pikes Basin for you. And now we're going up to Twin Rocks. Twin Rocks, we've been here in another story mission. I'm in my Duster suit again. I like the Duster coat. You come over here and you activate it.
I could really use a hand, friend. I'm way over my head.
You're way over your head?
Damn animals.
Walton's boys, that's it.
Walton's boys have taken my daughter.
Okay, pretty much this mission, you need to go inside Twin Rock and pretty much take out Walton's boys. You need to take them out and save the guy's daughter. Man, pretty much I just sped this up again. I just pretty much want to take her out already. And then once you complete that, all the Walton's boys come out of the house, and you can actually go inside. And for some reason, this always gets me. Whenever there's stairs leading into a little hole like this, I have trouble getting in. I don't understand why. I was actually like kind of swearing up a storm here. I was like, God dang it, I can't get in there. Finally got in there. And then finally you come in here and you kill the last guy right before he, hurts his daughter. Sorry about that. I'm starting to get a cold right now. But anyways, we completed Twin Rocks. I think there's like 4 or 5 gang hideouts we're doing now. We'll do later, like throughout the New Austin area. Anyways, now we're gonna make a little cut here to Tumbleweed. We've been here before. This is where the Hanging of Bonnie McFarlane mission was at. But pretty much we have to go inside Tumbleweed, and we have to fight. We have to already fight. We can't activate it. We have to go save a captured sheriff that's already here. But pretty much, you have to pretty much fight your way to him already. And this place Tumbleweed is one of the harder ones, because there's enemies spawning all over the place, and they kind of like jump you all of a sudden. It gets really hard, and I was trying to, I had to make use of medicine in order to get there. I know we have already Stranger Friend already in this area, but we'll do that later. Anyways, we kill all these guys. We have to come over here and pretty much free the sheriff here. The sheriff says thanks you for pretty much doing that for him. But now we have to go up to the mansion and clear that out.
Everyone in town. Let's head up to the mansion.
I do believe the mansion was already part of another mission. I think it was Seth's mission. We have to come down here and pretty much take out all these guys in the page. And once we do, we come up here, and the sheriff thanks us for doing that.
It won't be forgotten.
It won't be forgotten.
I promise you that.
But now we've completely finished Tumbleweed. Tumbleweed is now done. I know there's a lot of, there is a lot of gang hideouts in New Austin. I'm really surprised about that. There's no, gang hideouts in other areas. This is Gaptooth Breach. We've been here for Irish's mission. This one is by far one of the harder ones.
Mister, you gotta help him.
Because this one has multiple stages to it. We have to go save this guy's friend, and then we have to go into the mine to find treasure, and then we have to go and get out of the mine. There are a lot of enemies here. Just gonna be forewarn you guys if you guys do that. First, you have to come up to this place right here to save this guy. And this guy will come over here and tell you pretty much what you need to do.
Don't you worry, cause I'm got a way to repay that debt.
Pretty much he needs to go, tells you where you need to go for. He has a bunch of treasure he needs to get and whatnot.
Anyways, if you get us to the mouth of the cave, I can show you where it is on your map.
And he shows us where it is on the map and everything. Now we have to go to the mine entrance. And again, after this part, I speed it up, I do believe. I think I do. There's really no point to, I think.
What's wrong? Hurry up!
Okay, John, jeez. But pretty much, you have to go all the way over here. I didn't speed this up because it's just me going over to the mine entrance. So why speed that up? But now, when we go in here,
Good work, partner. All right.
we need to go and,
You get me there and you get your share. You have my word.
yeah, my word. Now we have to go into the treasure room. And then we have to fight our way all the way over here. I'm trying to shoot that. Yeah, mine is really hard to, you know, fight down here because there's enemies all over the place and they just, like, you don't really have very good cover. There's, like, all the twists and turns you have to go through to get there. Anyways, we come into this area right here near the treasure.
This is a spot, all right. Damn it. One measly chest.
There's only
That's
one
all
chest
yours,
in
partner,
here.
For your troubles. I'm a man of my word.
And he just gives us the chest. He just says, just take it. Because he already promised us some money. So we already opened up, and there's a bunch of money inside. Now we just have to come out here, get out, and clear it out and whatnot. And keep shooting these guys. And finally we get out here. And then, Get Tooth Breach is complete. Finish that up. Now, we got Treasure Hunter. Yeah, we got Treasure Hunter, things here. Fort Mercer's another bandit hideout, obviously, but we have to come back for this later. Because we have to complete Irish's mission that we have to do now. Now goes on to the last portion, the stranger missions that I have yet to complete.
I could use a hand
Here, Funny Man. If you guys remember this mission, if you come down here to Gaptooth Breach, where we were at just now,
Jimmy,
and pretty much you have
I
to
didn't know you were
free
a
him.
I'm not,
Free
sport.
Jimmy here.
This is the first time that I've ever been underground. But I like getting a preview of being
Why did you
buried.
get a preview of
It
getting
should
buried?
be fun, but not funny, what?
Your eastern wind is wasted on my dumb western brain. Sport.
Don't worry, you're not missing much. I'm beginning to think that this article will be better written on a tropical island in the arms of a beautiful maiden.
Really?
Interesting idea. Now, can we get out of here?
Yes, please.
But anyways, after you free him, he runs along, and the journal entry is updated. We'll be seeing Jimmy a lot during this playthrough. So, anyways, the second portion here, if you come down here to Pikes Basin, he's tied up again. You have to free him.
Thanks, sport. You are a true American hero.
Right. What are you doing down
Yeah,
here?
what is he doing down here?
Just thought I'd see a little bit of the local color, you know? But these gentlemen have seen to it that I've enjoyed the true hospitality of the frontier. Hey, cigar?
Cigar.
Let's get out of here.
Right.
Anyways, now his journal update is all updated right now. And that's all as much as I could with Funny Man at the moment, so let's go on to the next one. Who are you to judge? We started this mission, I think, on the 2 episodes ago, and now we need to come finish it. Down here in Tumbleweed, you can come over here to this place right here, and we can find out where Jeb's girl is.
What you doing here, mister?
I've come for you. A mercy mission.
Mercy mission?
Your poor wretch of a man lost his mind. Seen him at Raskeller Fork.
My man? My man's dead. Lawman shot him about a month ago. Shot him in the back, coming out of a cat
Wow.
house. Gave himself medals. Just like I gave myself to that poor bastard. Unless you've been to hell, you ain't seen no man of mine.
Then where is she?
Who?
Jeb's girl.
Who's Jeb?
Creepy kind of guy. Short black hair.
Mustache.
Mustache.
That horse knows who he is.
Oh my. This is Lucy. This is Jeb's
Really?
girl. You dumb fool. Took it off him about a
Wow.
week ago.
This is his
You
girl?
better come with me.
At least the horse is like
Yeah.
saying, at least we'll
You
go
better
back
get
home.
her back to her man, huh? You gonna made my day. What a fine romantic he is.
You don't have to be snooty.
Well,
You didn't
come
know.
on then.
All right, follow me.
Anyways, we pretty much we ride back up to Rathskeller Ford with this lady and Jeb's girl. They have to come all the way back up here in order to activate it.
Come on.
You have to take Lucy and the woman back. Lucy the horse. That guy seemed really sad about losing his horse then.
I should
I
never
guess,
listen
well,
to
if
that crazy fool.
if I had a horse, I would want to keep track of it. I like horses. Horses are really pretty
No,
animals.
miss. I was just helping him out.
Well, ain't you the sweetest thing?
I'm just like you. A real sweetheart.
Pretty much, we just have to guide Lucy all the way back up to Rathskeller Ford, back to her master.
Didn't Jeb strike you as being kind of funny?
Most people out here strike me as being
Ain't that the
kinda
truth,
funny.
John?
But Jeb, he's a special
kind of funny.
I'd say.
I'm inclined to agree with you, miss.
He got you good, mister.
I'm glad you find it so amusing.
Wow. She's really thinking that this is funny, isn't she? And pretty much we're up here, almost to Rathskeller Ford again.
Miss, are you speaking of that horse?
Well, Jeb sees something in her, doesn't he? You think he's gonna have flowers waiting for her?
Wow.
There's some things I'd rather not think about.
Yeah.
Mister, I gotta thank you. I'm gonna remember this one for a long time.
Anyways, we take Jeb's Lucy back. Yeah, Lucy back to
Mister, you found her, mister.
Jeb here.
Oh, I found her all right.
Come here, girl. Come to daddy. Oh, you're so beautiful. I'm so
He really loves that
You're
horse.
Such a lady. I long to hold you. I missed you so much.
You got problems, friend?
Yeah.
I ain't got no problems. Not now that she's back with me. Oh, I remember a cold night that we spent together.
Oh my gosh,
Every
really?
night's been cold without you,
I
my
can tell about people really loving their
I thought I
pets,
was
but
sick in the head.
this is
I told
taking
you
a
he was
little
funny,
too
mister.
far.
Life out here does that to people. I should know. My daddy kept goats.
Teddy Coach. He really does love his horse. Gosh. Anyways, we completed Who Are You to Judge. That's all done. Now, now we need to go to Lights, Camera, Action. This is a mission down here in Armadillo. If you come over here to the back of the movie house, you can talk to this guy that's on the bed here.
Hello there. What brings a fine specimen like yourself to my humble establishment?
Establishment? This place looks like a school.
Yeah, it really does look like a schoolhouse when you look at it.
Not seen the future, my friend. We make dreams. Are you not a devotee of the cinematic arts?
Arts is what you call it?
Granted, I only have a poor imitation of the true Nickelodeon. But that is why I am to build my new film studio and make New Austin, with its cheap land and fine climate, the second center for the motion picture industry.
Okay.
Hell, a couple good years now we'll be here. I'll produce adventure stories, as well as melodramas
Melodramas
for
for
the
the ladies.
and even some fantastical shorts for children young and old.
This guy is really a movie fanatic.
Heard there's an old ranch for exploitation just north of here. Apparently, the owner is a frequent lover and loser at the Liar's Dice tables over at Thieves' Landing. If you could do me the favor to wrest control from him, I'd reward you quite highly. A career in the arts awaits.
That doesn't sound
I'll
too
see what I can do.
promising.
Not much of a high-stakes gambler, and movies seem like drivel.
Yeah.
Dribble! No, sir.
I love movies though.
Speak to a man's soul. Listen, if you run into a chap named Spatchcock,
Spatchcock?
to get back to work.
Who?
Spatchcock,
Spatchcock.
trained as the finest gunslinger and hero in motion picture history. Then the fool began to believe it was for real, and now he's run off to become a gunslinger.
Wow, really?
Heard he's in Benedict
He's at
Point.
Benedict Point. Okay.
Fool will have himself killed if you don't help.
If I see him, I'll tell
Okay.
him.
A producer credit awaits, sir.
Anyways, after all that shenanigans, pretty much we have to go to two places. We have to go to Thieves Landing to play Liar's Dice. And then we have to go to Benedict Point to help the gunslinger. Up here in Thieves Landing, you pretty much have to play Liar's Dice with the guy at the table. But the only thing is, you have to ante $200. That's a lot of money. Anyways, we've already played Liar's Dice here, so I'm just gonna make a cut here, I think. Yeah, right here. I pretty much win. You get like $400 too. But not only that, we got the deed to the land that that guy was wanting. So we got that out of the way. And now, yeah, we got the deed from the McKenna was able to set up his movie studio. Now we'll be able to do that. But now I'm gonna make a cut. Believe here in Benedict Point. Yep. And I come over here and talk to this guy.
You called spatchcock?
Well, who's asking?
Who do you think is asking?
Listen, partner. You stay cool.
Stop acting like John
I'll
Wayne.
cool you
Jeez.
down by putting a hole in you.
You been practicing that line all week, fool?
Don't make me come over there and teach you a lesson.
Man, I hope you shoot better than you act tough. And that fool really will lose some money. Now get up and fight.
Okay, pretty much now we have to duel Spatchcock. Silas Spatchcock. We have to duel him, but under requirements, we have to actually, we need to disarm him. In order to do that during a duel, you aim at his hand. Don't aim at his body, don't shoot him, just aim at his hand. As soon as you go up, as soon as the cursor comes over his hand, put a thing right there, and boom, his hand's blown off.
Please, I'm just an actor.
He's just an actor.
Go back to work then.
But as soon as we do that, we can actually go back to Makina, or Armadillo, to pretty much tell him all the good news. We got the deed for him, and we got his worker to go back to work. So now we got that out of the way.
Go, be on your way. Another adventure awaits you, I'm sure.
And we got a lot of money out of the deal too, with a $400. That's a freaking lot of money. Anyways, we got that done. And now the last mission here, Flowers for My Lady. This is where I was telling you guys about getting the survivalist map.
Like the one.
But anyways, we need to go and pick up 3 Wildfell Doers, 3 Red Sages, and 3 Desert Sage. I already collected 2 off-screen before I was recording. But here's all the rest of the stuff I found. Pretty much the survivalist map displays all the wildflowers in the area that you're in for 20 minutes. So use that for your advantage whenever you're doing this mission. So pretty much I was doing that. That's why I bought a survivalist map, was for this reason. Because we need to do it for this stranger mission. This is the last one here. Now I'm going to make a cut down towards Thieves Landing here to take this bouquet of flowers back to Billy. I think that's his name. I think Billy's his name. Anyways, come down here to this cabin, and we can go and give the bouquet to him.
Here's your flowers, Billy.
Yeah, his name is Billy.
Thank you. Not many around these parts that help an old man with such a task. Thanks again, stranger. Come on in, have some tea.
Okay, we'll get to meet his
I'm sure
wife.
she'd love the company.
All right.
This guy seems like a nice guy.
It's my other half, lovely Annabelle.
Oh,
Much obliged.
okay.
This man helped me find these lovely flowers, Annabelle.
Oh my gosh.
Not
This
half
is
as lovely as
weird.
you.
Okay, this mission
Oh,
here
you
is
don't
really
look a day
weird.
over 30, ma'am.
Wait, it's the fine air and the good living up here in New Austin that keeps us so young and full of
That
vigor.
guy. Annabelle's
was
been
mentioning she
dead
wants to go
for
up to
so long from the
Blackwater,
looks
ride
of
one
it.
those newfangled motor cars.
Golly, can't
So
that guy see
bumpy
what
old
in the hell
horse
is
carriage for
happening?
my angel.
His wife is
That's a good
dead.
idea, Billy. I should get
Yeah,
going.
John, get the heck out of there. That is really weird.
And Annabelle baked her special blackbird pie.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Billy. I must have forgot. I've got an appointment with
Yeah,
Planet Earth.
really.
Nice to meet you, man.
What is with all these crazy people
Farewell,
in this
John.
world, it
Stop
seems
by
like?
anytime. Oh, we play bridge on Thursdays.
Wouldn't he tell by the smell? Gosh. Anyways, we finished Flowers for My Lady. Pretty much he takes the desert sage, takes the red sage, and takes the wild feldews. But anyways, that is so freaked up. That is so effed up in so many ways possible. I still can't believe it. Anyways, down here the journal. Oh, lights, camera, action. It says that we finished that one, but I think we might come back to it. I don't think we completely finished it. But anyways, I think I was coming down here to change or to look at the stats. As of right now, we are at 38.9% of the game. We've pretty much, I found all the areas in New Austin. I pretty much did everything I could at the moment. But as of right now, I think we've got pretty much everything covered at the moment. I know that this episode's been really long, guys, and I do apologize, but this was like 3 hours of footage I was trying to put all together. So I really do hope you guys appreciate all the work I did for this. But anyways, in the next episode of Let's Play Red Dead Redemption, we are going to go down to Irish and head down to Mexico. So I will see you guys in the next episode. See you guys.